Hey folks, Pauleh here, and I'm just giving you a little bit of an update on the town of Hope. So, everything appears to be going okay. I mean, after I finished that last video, the rest of that year went wrong basically. I had a lot of people starving to death. Now I had to do it I think it was 3 times I had to try it. So what originally happened was I was busy building stuff, and I was building a blacksmith, this one here, and that's where all the builders were. That was their priority. And as the food was running out, you know, I had a hunting lodge just half finished. So, in fact, where is it? It's this one here. Yeah, this hunting cabin was half finished. So of course, you know, we didn't have any food, and there was just a massive amount of death. So, reloaded my save, and we seem to be going okay now. I've just noticed that the average happiness of the citizens has plummeted. That's not good. Okay, so I probably do need a graveyard because many people are actually dying, so that is a bit of a pain, but well, what can you do? People are going to get old, they're going to die. But maybe we can add in a cemetery, see if I can fit it in somewhere. How big can you make a cemetery in this game? You can make it massive, holy cow. Okay. I really could do with just like one massive cemetery, although I could fit one in here. I'm not building anything over here at the moment. Just gonna put it right up against... Yeah, that's fine. Kinda gets it out of the way a little bit, and yeah. But we do need one. Because that, I mean, look at the happiness, you know, that's not good. The only alternative is to get a tavern. In order to do that, I need, you know, wheat in there, and I don't have any wheat seeds. I built a crop field here to help with the food, and as you can see, my food has gone way up. So that definitely has helped. We're currently lacking one farmer. Okay. Now this isn't the full-size crop fields that I normally do. So basically, let me break it down. I have one gatherer's hut, one hunting cabin, another gatherer's hut, and a fishing dock, and then we've got this crop field. So we've got a ton of food, so we're good on food. We're not going down, we're just going up, so that's a good balance. Now the firewood, the stored logs is sort of coming in. I've had to cut a few things down manually, so I set up a forester's lodge here and another one here, and they're working quite well. They're bringing in the wood. So, and because of all this food, I've filled up 2 storage barns. Before I could even get this one finished, like everything, the ground, the whole area was just littered with stuff. Like this field was filled with pumpkins that had been picked up and just put back down. There was like leather and baskets of berries and all sorts just like kicking around everywhere, all in this forest, all along the streets here. So I had to build a 3rd storage barn. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to expand my housing out this way, but I will get up like a market at some point just to have a centralised area for all the food to be gathered from. I think that might work quite well. But yeah, we're good on food. I'm not so sure about firewood though if we do expand, so I'm going to take it slow as I've said. I'm not going to rush it this time round. I had to build this extra house here though, just because I seemed to hit a cap and there was no new children or anything, it was just all adults, so... And we do need the extra person. I could probably do with getting maybe another house, you know, just increase my amount of people I have a little bit. I do have the food for it. Alright, the herb limit is up. We've got tools. So yeah, as long as I can make sure that I have enough wood coming in for the firewood, then we should be okay. Now, I haven't had any like jackets or anything like that for a long time. But I've just built a tailor so I can hopefully get someone in there. Just as no one's spare at the moment, we've only got 1 child, so... I mean, what I could do... Yeah, what I'm going to do is get rid of the blacksmith for the moment, pop it in for the tailor, because we do have a lot of leather just kicking around. I mean, I kind of want to just sell the leather, you know, just yeah, we got loads of it. Like get a trading post up and just sell it, but I haven't really messed with that too much yet, and I feel like I'm doing okay at the moment, so I should just stick with it. So that's essentially what's happening. But I feel like I need to expand a little bit. I don't have enough kids growing up ready to work, and everyone's fairly old. I mean, look at that. I could be wrong, but I feel there needs to be a good balance of young and old people, because right now I've just got mostly old people, so if anything happens, then I've got no one to work. So why don't we try this? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and place a... You see the way I've done this? Yeah, I want to put it there, but I know that's gonna mess me up big time. I've been doing the layouts of my houses kind of weird. Screw it, better safe than sorry, eh? We'll just stick 2 more houses down, no more than that. I haven't bothered with the stone roads this time round. I think that the reason why the happiness level's gone down so much is just due to the lack of places to grieve, because you know a lot of people have died so far, sadly. But yeah, the town of Hope is doing quite well. I'm just hoping it survives, it keeps going. We'll see if we get an influx of people after I get these 2 houses built. I was tempted to build a boarding house, see if I could get some nomads, but I don't know how many you get, so the last thing I want is to have a whole bunch of like 10 or 20 nomads come in and then I'm stuck because I've just overexpanded in one go. At least doing it this way, I can slowly keep an eye on it. So I got the fuel limit at 300, I'm thinking about knocking it up. Just every time I max it out I keep raising it, because I don't want to burn through all my stored logs just yet. But I'm going to make sure I have enough to deal with, you know, the new houses, so... There's been no disasters yet. Apart from when everyone sort of starved to death. I mean, it's been pretty good going, if I do say so myself. Oh, I keep wanting to get the remove button, but I'll remove that road. That isn't the one I use, is it? I don't know. What I want to do is build a road down there. I've forgotten how to remove roads. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Remove roads. The only thing I've got to be careful of is, well, I don't have to be careful, but my 3rd storage barn is indeed slowly filling itself, so... Oh, did the tailor die? You see, I've got people dying and there's no one to replace them. That is bad. I don't know if it's possible to, like, I wonder if it can get to the point where if your town is so old they won't reproduce, So if you don't make room for them to reproduce, you can get to a point where they're all just going to die off, and there's going to be no offspring there to sort of grow up. And that would be just a real kicker, I tell you, because I mean, I think I've done fairly well this time round. I'm being very careful, but if they just die because, you know, they're too old to reproduce, then that's going to be kind of annoying. Very annoying indeed. I'm nice, I'm going to give them a pathway to that. There we go. Because I'm nice like that. There you go. Townsfolk. But as I said, there's only been one child born. No one else has sort of started any families, so I'm really worried. I'm really, really worried. Come on. Someone, just give us... I need children, I need labourers. Well, everyone is depressed here. Everyone is depressed. Why are you so depressed? Graves, biggest cemetery I've built so far. Alright, so... Alright, I don't think I can build... Like, a tavern requires wheat and stuff, or resources from the marketplace, which I don't have. But a chapel, on the other hand, should just be able to plop it down and it will cheer people up, I hope. So I think I'm going to try and get one of these built somewhere. I could squeeze it in here, to be honest. But where could I place it? I'm gonna try and find somewhere cool to place it. I could place it over here, but it would have been better to have it now. Ooh. Here we go. Oh wait. It ain't gonna fit. I figured it would have been better to have it by the cemetery, but it ain't gonna fit. I could put it all the way over here, but nah, that's no point. So we should just put it... I guess I'll squeeze it in here since it actually fits. I don't want everything put to, you know, so close together, but... Actually, that's quite a nice spot. It's basically at the end where I'm not really going to be building towards, so... Very nice. Okay. I dig that. Population is just going down, I'm worried. Happiness is going up though. That's something. Even if I have to scale back on... In fact, let's have a look, because if I need to scale back on some food production, that's fine, because I've got plenty at the moment. But, yeah, I'm going to make sure I get some other things done. Okay. But it's going well. It's going well. So this place takes up a lot of stone. Sooner or later I'm gonna have to... Well, I can't do it soon. There is a ton of stone though in the area, so that should keep me going for a good while before I need a quarry or anything like that. Having two people work the crop field, they bring in about 850 odd food, so only having one person working it gets about 740, so that's not bad. So I could just leave this with one person and that wouldn't really be an issue, to be honest. I can reassign people elsewhere where they're more needed. I wish you could I really like this game. I feel there's some things that could be added though, considering that walking distance and stuff like that's such a priority. Like, you could set which storage barns need to be filled first, or which ones are for certain areas. So like, this would only be filled with stuff from, you know, round here. But whereas we got pumpkins, so they're bringing pumpkins from the fields over here all the way down here, so that's kind of like, you know, backwards. They don't need to be doing that. But we have a couple of children now, that's good. Well, I'm still getting low on the amount of people I have, but hopefully give it a couple of years, I'm going to have a nice balance again. At some point I want to invest in a school, but I just don't know when the best time is to place a school. So I mean, right now I'm short on people to work various places, so it obviously isn't now. We still need a little bit of stone, we've ran out, but I've set some people to work, so they're gathering stone now, that's always good. Happiness is going up, so I probably didn't need this chapel, but I don't think it's going to hurt. Do I need to actually have like a priest or anyone working here? Cleric. Okay. I just know that if I expand too quick, that food build-up I've got here will just vanish in an instant. But I am very happy to see that the wood is staying up there. I mean, that is so important to me, because I've lost the game plenty of times because of, you know, lack of firewood, so... And wood is kind of harder to get, or slower to get I should say. Food's easy. Okay, so the chapel is ready to be built, but we don't have a builder, okay. Scale back the fisherman, you are now a builder. So we've hit the limit on the amount of firewood I want now. I could knock that up to 500, but I'm just wondering if I should wait till next year to do it. I'll do it now, we'll make it 500, it can't hurt. Can he hurt? Oh my god, the replacement builder just died. Okay, I gotta scale back the... How much fish have they been bringing in? Not really that much, to be honest. I've been very disappointed with the fishing docks. I mean, maybe it's just the placement that I've done, but they really haven't been pulling their weight compared to like the gatherers' huts and whatnot. So I mean, if there's any tip or secret to them, please share, because I am clearly clueless in the matter. Whereas the, you know, the gatherers' hut, that's doing decently. Hunting cabin doing very well. Yeah, I definitely think the happiness went down because of the lack of a cemetery, but that's fine. I think overall this new town is doing better than my other ones. It's not that big yet, but I mean, I imagine it will grow in time. I'm not going to rush expanding it, adding more homes and so on. I'm just going to take my time, as I've said. There's a recurring theme here. I just don't want to mess it up again. I really don't. But I imagine you don't really have to deal with happiness issues until like later on. I'm talking about like 100 years down the road, and I haven't got that far yet, so this is very premature I reckon, but hey, once it's down it's down. I don't think I'll need a new one. We're up to 9,000 food. Soon I'm going to have to raise the food limits. Then again, I can understand having caps, because if my storage barns fill up, then I'm constantly making new ones. It's a little pointless, but I don't know. Can you ever have too much food? Is that really an issue? I can always trade it off, you see, so... Trading off food's not like trading off, you know, stone from a quarry. There is a limit to how much you can get. Although there is a lot you can get. We're almost there. Almost there. A lot of people are dying though. That is not good. Another person's died. Damn, come on, we need children. You know, everyone's in their between 40s and 60s. Well, there's a couple of young people there, and then we've got a couple of kids somewhere else. I'm not entirely sure where they're at. How does their age work? I'm assuming that they obviously don't age the same speed as, you know, the game age, you know, the game. So I'm wondering how that's done. Is it like 2 or 3 years for every game year, or what? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Look at this snazzy place. That's a lot of stone. I'll tell you what, this game just impresses the hell out of me the more I see it. It's like every building you build, especially the barns, there's like interiors to them when they're being built, and it's just such a little detail, but I feel it adds quite a bit to the game. So that is cool. Oh, 88%, we're almost done. Chapel is almost a go. People better be bloody happy once this thing's up. Seven out of 9. Oh man, that's filling up quick. This is filling up quick. Basically, that's my next biggest concern, is running out of people in the town. No one reproducing. That is going to be my issue. It's not going to be firewood, it's not going to be food, it's going to be bloody people not doing it. See, we're down to 22 people. Crap. I think this might be game over, I don't know. This just went bad very quickly. I should have got a new house down sooner. Maybe they just don't reproduce if they're sad. Is there anything I can look at? I'll look at help quickly, see what it says. Where would it be? Where would it be? Ah, wait, births and marriages increase happiness. Oh, there's a diet as well. The ideal diet for maximum health of citizens is grain, fruits, and protein. Okay, so we've got the fruits. We just need some sort of grain, corn or wheat. Okay. Ah, maybe a town hall would be useful, since I've got no other way of... Since I need more people, we need nomads, but apparently that can increase the chance of a disease breaking out. Okay. Whoa, look at this place. Now, I'm going to remove one more fisherman, because they've been pretty useless and I'm very depressed. Oh, and that's how many people it can handle, depending on the amount of people working here. Oh no, because I've got 24 people. Okay, I see. Alright, well, we've got a chapel, hopefully that cheers some people up. I think maybe building a town hall would make a lot of sense at this point, just because I'm on the decline. And I'll cross my fingers and hope that it will give me a population boost. I mean, what do I need to actually build it? A lot more stone, which I don't currently have, so I'm gonna have to have people just do a bunch of mining. Like I said, there is plenty of stone though. There is plenty of stone. And our amount of stored logs is going up, food is going up. Storage barn is almost full, so I think it would be a good idea. I mean, I could cap my food limit off at 10k for the moment and just wait for it to sort of even out. That might be pretty good. Let's... Okay, I've still got plenty of tools. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do one or the other, I'm not sure yet. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and make sure you join me again. Until then.